That sunset got even better. Now that is just beautiful. Well, here I am. I'm at Office Depot, and I'm also at Best Buy. I'm going to look for a new microphone for my vlogging setup, so I can record at home and do screen recording. The one I have is not working out. I've had it for 3 years. I bought it actually at Home Depot. Not Home Depot, what am I saying? I bought it over there at Best Buy. Phone over at Best Buy about 3 years ago, and I got a 1080p new camera that's supposed to be better than the one on the laptop. And I never used them, and I finally set it up, a couple weeks ago, and I've been just having heartache after heartache trying to get that thing to work. So I'm looking for a new microphone so I can screen record and vlog at home. If it's not there, I'm going to see if they have it here. I'm not looking to spend much money because I have no budget, but that sunset is just something else. Wow. And I've really got nothing to record or do. I have nothing on my menu, and I feel a little lost and empty because I've just been going and plotting and planning every day what I was going to do, edit, film, record. Just look how gorgeous that is. I think this is the vlog right here, this sunset. Jeez, this is awesome. Wow, gorgeous. Southwest. This sunset is so beautiful and inspirational. It's something I really needed. That wind feels so good. You probably can hear it. I definitely can feel it. What a sunset. Wow, what a beauty. I needed this inspiration for today. Because I got nothing. I hit a wall. And I think it's going to be okay. Check out Office Depot first and see what kind of microphones they have, if any. I know they sell computers, so I'm thinking they might have a few items. Heading up the Best Buy. Okay, I'm mixing down vocals one by one, and I'm going to export them to all the tracks that I've mixed down, and they're all going to be singular, and these are done in mono. And I'm going to send this out to a guy who's going to mix and engineer, maybe? I'm not sure. I know he mixes, but that's kind of producing as well. So we're going to get this the professional treatment. He's far better at this than I am. I've heard his songs. His songs are just like pristine, gorgeous productions. And he heard some of my songs, and he wanted to engineer one of them, so I hope he likes this one. This is kind of more of a rock song than an electronic song, but it uses all electronics. You Are Everything. I recorded the vocals, and anytime I do audio, mostly, I usually use Cakewalk Sonar by Bandlab. It used to be by 12 tone, but they got bought out. And I like editing vocals on this software. I can easily buttress and cut out the bad parts without having to re-sing them hundreds of times, which probably would be a better thing, is to do multiple takes. And when I do a song, it usually takes me about 5 versions of the vocals to get it to, close to demo mode. Good enough for demo. And that's what we got here. And then I'm mixing them down with all the effects on them. I should have stripped down all the effects and just left on the mic pre, which is a Neve 1073 mic pre. But we'll see. If he wants me to do it that way, I can. Now I got to mix all the drums, and I did the drums all on one machine, and I didn't mix them down individually. And that's something I got to do. I got to figure that out. But so far, this is going pretty well. And I'm happy to finally get this done. I needed a desk, and I needed to find all my gear and get it all set up in order to do this. This guy's been waiting for a while. So I'm finally getting to it. They have a new option that I never heard of before, and it's a pretzel crust pizza. I got to try that. I'm going to try that with the cheese and the crust. So we're going to give that a shot. $9.99. Let's do this. I don't know if this pizza is going to be hot and ready, or if I have to order it and they have to make it. It might be a while. Pizza. I was here, I tried the Crazy Puffs, and those are pretty good. They reminded me of the old Little Caesars. The sauce was good, so that gave me hope. A new hope. Ordered my pizza. It's gonna be about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go over to Circle K and get gas. And I was a little worried because you can order this pizza either with a cheese sauce or the regular pizza sauce. And based on my really bad Little Caesars incident and bad pizza like 3 years ago, I'm a little worried. I hope this is all right. I'm getting my first Little Caesars pizza in 3 years, and I'm getting it with a different type of crust. And I'm getting it with the cheesy crust on the end. So we'll see how. Huge line of cars going all the way to that white building, coming over here, and then coming all the way down here. And down here they're taking orders. There's 2 people taking orders all the way down there. So I don't know what this for. Is that for this thing called Zaxby's? I've never heard of this. Zaxby's chicken? This is crazy. It's like 25 cars deep. Well, I gotta put this on the list of places to try. Got the pizza home. It's hot and ready to serve. This is the Stuffed Crust Pretzel Pizza. That is $9.99. They had one for $6.99 that didn't have the stuffed crust with cheese. But I wanted to try the stuffed crust to see how that goes. I don't know how this is going to be. It's been 3 years since I've had a Little Caesars pizza, and then I'm buying a weird crust. So I like pretzel burgers, so hopefully I'm going to like this. We'll see. And there it is. It's looking promising. It feels like a pizza. It's not bad. I don't think it's my favorite crust, but it still tastes pretty good. But you know what? The sauce isn't horrible like it was last time. Last time I bought Little Caesars pizza 3 years ago, it was awful. This isn't awful. I think they added the salt to the pretzel crust, and you know what? They don't need that. That's just way too much salt. That's one thing that has way too much salt flavor. But here's the stuffed crust part of it, and I'm going to try that right now. If I ordered this next time, or if I ever order it again, please don't add that salt. I understand what you're going for, but we want the idea of a pretzel, not the actual pretzel. Oh, this was very good, except for it was a little too salty. And that was the main thing. Say that Little Caesars is back, and they won their way back into my heart after a 3-year drought. And don't let me down, Little Caesars. I'm giving you a plug and a praise. Live up to the hype.